Oh, wait, I have to be tiny to do this. Well, I am. I gotta be small, tiny.
Swole tiny or small?
Small tiny. I just realized, though, I think this is the beetle race, and this is actually the absolute worst part of the entire game.
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, boy.
Lonely.
Do you need to concentrate for this? Do I need to learn your riff?
It might help if I actually, like, just don't think about it and just go for it. Okay, I'm doing very, very bad. I think
Jake.
I already have to restart. Okay, I'm thinking about Jake. I'm wishing he was here right now. He would
Jake,
know what to do.
What would Jake say? He'd be like, "Why'd you miss that coin?"
Yeah, he would be like, "Why are you so bad at this? Why you played Maximo?" So I think you have to not only beat the beetle in a race.
How do you get past him?
You have to kind of just like take the hit for a second.
And be invincible for a little bit.
Yeah. And then, we're fucked. Not only do you have to beat the beetle, you have to get 50 fucking coins, and every time he hits you, you lose coins. This is anus. So Jake told me something funny. He went on a camping trip, and he had one of those, like, THC sodas.
Yeah.
And he said, like, he was swimming and feeling good.
And then all of a sudden he wasn't swimming.
Yeah, he was actually just on sand, feeling like he was swimming.
He wasn't breathing, wasn't swimming.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No!
So Jake was that laughter. I will kill him. I will enter this fucking cyberspace like Lawnmower Man, and I will massacre that beetle. But he had a THC soda. He was having a good time swimming when he was out camping or some shit. He woke up. Or, well, I should say he didn't wake up.
Okay, so it did go how I said, kind of.
He got out of the lake because he started getting really tired.
Yeah.
And he went and took a nap. I don't know if it was in a tent or, like, a hotel room or, like, little, like, chalet type deal.
I take him for a chalet kind of guy.
Yeah, he probably was chalet-ing down. And so he woke up from his little nap. And just,
that was
my
weird.
God. I, like,
right
ping-ponged into cyberspace.
You ping-ponged off a snake's tooth.
That was rough.
So he was swimming, then all of a sudden he wasn't swimming.
No, all of a sudden he wasn't. He was very tired, took a little nap, woke up from his nap, and was, like, soaked in his own sweat.
You were going to say urine for sure.
No, that would have been very, very funny. But soaked in his own sweat, and then I guess he said he had to do, like, a fucking, like, 50-yard dash because he just, like, was immediately throwing up, like... Just started barfing all over the place. And for whatever reason, anytime I hear a story about Jake vomiting, it's the funniest thing in the world to me.
Because you can't imagine it. It's one of those things you can't imagine.
He's usually so collected as a person that, like, hearing him, like, lose his faculties makes me laugh. And I'm probably a bad person.
No, thinking about the noise he would make, it makes me laugh too. It's just like a open the gates because it's all going to flop out.
He's a large man, so I feel like he could have a lot he's like a water tower of a human being. He would just be filled to the brim with his own bile to barf out.
I think it's all just one big spoot. Just bah!
So I was going to bring that up too. The other time he told me a story about throwing up. He was like drinking this like insanely old like apple whiskey at his friend's house.
Okay, I'm just going to say before the story continues, but I think the other story might have involved alcohol too. So I hope he doesn't blame the THC drink.
I think...
Case closed.
I recall asking,
oh my gosh,
you piece of shit.
God damn it.
He beat
me. So the second time he was throwing up, he was drinking whiskey straight from the tap.
Yeah, and he drank like half a bottle of this like fucking like decades old apple whiskey. And he said like he had to rush to his bathroom and go throw up. And he was just like too disoriented to open the toilet with like the lid and seat. And he ended up just opening the lid and barfed like clean through like the seat and like missed the seat completely because he shot like a perfect like laser of vomit straight into the toilet. Yeah, just fucking pressure washed the inside of the toilet with his vom.
PSI 900.
Yeah, dude could take paint off the side of a fucking house. Okay, maybe it is about just kind of blowing past him and being a little sloppy about the coins
killing
at
it
first.
this time.
Hopefully.
Once
Thinking about Jake vomiting is giving me strength.
At a party in college, I did this once earlier in my life, and I think I told this story on the show, but I might not have. But I puked in the sink, not because I'm malicious, but because I like I hadn't puked in so many years that I didn't have a system down. So I was like, where do people puke? Where do people puke? I didn't think of the toilet.
Fuck.
And I was like, I didn't see why there would be a problem with the sink. And then there was. I'm sure someone had to siphon it out. But I didn't tell anyone until today right now. Sorry, guys. It was me.
I feel like you might have mentioned that to us before, but maybe not on the show.
Maybe. The other time was when I was a young kid. I was in Arizona, like staying with my aunt, and we got a Subway, and I puked up the Subway in her sink, and I couldn't have Subway for another decade.
I get that, though. I remember when I was in elementary school, this kid, I think his name was Colt.
Classic Colt.
He threw up on his desk, like just in the middle of class, like we just got very sick, like out of nowhere, and just barfed right on his desk. And he had like, you remember when they had those little like foil cups of like fruit juice? Like, it had a foil tin on the top, and the cup was plastic. So he had like the
hurts your teeth if you chew on it. Yeah.
He had the pineapple version of that juice and just barfed pineapple juice all over the table.
He had the pineapple version of juice.
Yeah. I talk like I'm an alien who like learned about humankind from a far off observation.
Only you would know. Sad. That's embarrassing. I don't like stories of kids getting embarrassed anymore.
But
now
like,
that I have kids.
I don't know if he was as embarrassed as he was just like sick. You motherfucker.
My kid would be embarrassed.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
So
are you fucking kidding me?
So if it's done because you can't.
You can't run faster than him.
Okay.
Fuck my ass, dude. I kind of got it down.
I thought as much.
But so him throwing up pineapple juice next to me made me permanently hate pineapples.
Do you still?
I hate pineapple.
Bummer. I wish that was a joy I could share with you. They're good.
I can't stand pineapple. I can't stand pineapple flavored stuff, like anything with pineapple in it.
Pineapple flavored juice.
Yeah, I can't do it. Pineapple variety of juices just fucking piss me off. It brings me back to smelling throw up.
Yeah,
it's just
that's
gross.
where I was with Subway for so long. I empathize.
I also I couldn't eat beef jerky for a little while. I got over that one, but thank God.
Was it because you threw it up or had too much of it once?
I had too much of it and then threw up after seeing Starsky and Hutch in theaters with my parents.
What was gross in that movie?
Nothing.
Oh,
I just I remember I had to lay on my mom's lap in the theater because I had a sickly little tummy wummy.
She said, "Shut up, Hutch is coming."
And she said, "I'm trying to watch fucking Ben Stiller say do it."
Yes, you did it.
We
this
got
time.
it. Fuck.
Winning.
#winning. Fucking beetle.
Nice. I can't believe that was close. You had such a lead.
Dude, I told you this race is bullshit. We just spent 10 fucking minutes on that.
Is this one like the turtle in Mario where you have to do it again? Are they ever gonna ask you to meet this guy?
There is one other beetle race if I recall correctly, and it is much harder. Yep. The beetle races and the minecart segments are the actual worst pieces of shit in this game.
What are speedruns like for this game? Are there ways to cheat or no?
Oh yeah, there's insane glitches in this game.
Okay.
There's
is there a way to make the race quicker, or did speedrunners
they just skip the race? Yeah.
Darn it, I wanted to.
Unless it depends on the style of speedrun you're doing, because any percent skips the race, but 100% can't skip the race if you're trying to get absolutely
everything.
Yeah, so
100% version of that race. Have you ever seen it?
No, I should check it out.
I want to Google
though.
that too. That would be really interesting to see.
I'll put.
It couldn't look that much different than what you did.
No,
because there weren't things to jump off of and fall into like Mario 64
that we know of.
It looked like you died right when you. I thought it said try again right after you flew off.
It did, but there could be little shortcuts where you hop from one slide to another.
From one pickle to the next across the planet.
One pickle.
One pickle.
What the fuck? What kind of tailspin character is that? I don't remember this guy.
His name would be Copter, and he would bring the gang to their next mission.
It would be Coptor, like a raptor.
Yeah, it would be Coptor, wouldn't it?
Yep. Because he's the avian variety of a raptor.
Oh, and he would be that slow and bob up and down like a little apple in a bucket full of water.
There's a way to get that that thing to start spinning, that big tower. That's what I thought I was just doing. I didn't know I was freeing a
captive and endangered species.
Yeah. Oh, you can actually see him kind of
It's
flying
a trout
around.
pelican.
Oh, he's by my barrel. I see. He wants me to do rings, I think. N64 games were obsessed with having people fly through fucking rings.
It's all they knew how to make. We could do circles and we could do pelicans. Here you are, Diddy.
Yeah, he wants me to go behind him.
Is this part annoying? I have a visceral memory right now of that arrow pointing like that and me being mad.
Does
Does this part suck?
Yes.
Okay, I remember this feeling.
Angry Aztec is probably one of the more
level.
Yeah, it lives up to its name. It makes me
Aptly
angry.
named Aztec.
It makes me angry and makes me want to sacrifice things to scary gods. So, very angry, very Aztec.
Top 3 scariest gods, go.
Every Sumerian god, just any of them at all. But I'd say scariest, Vishnu.
Oh yeah? In looks or personality? What is Vishnu up to these
I think
days?
looks, he's intimidating. He looks like a Mortal Kombat character.
But his thing is kind of he's kind of like weighing the scales of justice, right?
Vishnu is the one with extra arms.
Yeah.
More
arms to weigh you with.
I guess, is he like, I thought Anubis is the scales.
What does Vishnu do with the arms? He's holding something significant in each hand.
I thought he just had like his hands in like positions, like special meditative positions.
Interesting. Maybe I'm thinking of the boss from Skyward Sword, which was Vishnu with a bunch of swords.
I think there's a name for. Oh my god. I think there's a name for that deity as well. The one that has like all the scimitars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is its own deity. I'm sorry, what?
Scimitars.
You have to be like right in his fucking Bieber hole the whole fucking time you're doing
Stay in that beeve.
It's just like there's no way to stop yourself from going up in the jetpack, so you just kind of have to like keep tapping it. Yeah, you go straight up using the jetpack. Like whenever you have the thing on, you're just going straight up the whole time.
It's a fully working jetpack. Diddy just doesn't know how to work them because he's a chimp.
You know, you might fan theory. You're gonna give game theory.
You should
a
be
run for
lucky
their money.
he's even riding a jetpack at all. This is impressive.
Oh, did I do it? Thank Christ.
Nice flying, Diddy, with being a monkey and all.
On account of the Neuralink chip that's rotting away your frontal lobe. Diddy Kong would totally be the innocent ape that gets killed trying to test the Neuralink.
Oh, he would. He'd volunteer for it.
Yeah, he'd be like, I want to help out
It was supposed to
science.
be Donkey.
Why couldn't it have been Donkey? Just pounding your fist into a desk.
Punching a mirror, yeah. Why couldn't it have been Donkey?